In Qigong and internal Taoist practices, the dantian breathing is central. Rather than just filling the chest in and out, the practitioner directs the breath to gently sink into the lower dantian, the lower abdomen. Of course, air itself stays in the lungs, but the felt movement of qi and awareness is downwards. There's a practice sometimes called kidney breathing or back breathing, where the inhale is felt to draw qi down to the lower dantian and back through the area of the Mingmen point near the spine. Then it circulates upwards along the back. Over time, this can become a literal sense of an internal spiral or loop of energy. Another important idea here is embryonic breathing. This is where the practitioner quiets the outer gross movements of the breath and allows a more subtle internal breath to become primary. The mind rests in the dantian and qi is gathered, condensed and stored instead of scattered. Each breath cycle becomes less about moving air and more about refining and concentrating the energy. And from a breath codex spiral perspective, this is very familiar. Qi and awareness are gathered at that central point, lower dantian, much like prana in the sushumna or the 0 point of the kumbhaka or the breath hold. Breath is experienced as moving in a loop or that torus through the body rather than in a straight line. And each breath cycle stores impressions and gradually reshapes a field of elixir, the underlying energetic geometry. In this tradition, intent is crucial. Where your yi goes, qi follows. If your awareness rests scattered in worry, your qi disperses. And if your awareness sits calmly in the dantian, the qi gathers and strengthens. Breath is the vehicle that carries qi, and intent is the steering wheel. In codex language, intent plus breath determines which part of the codex you're interacting with.